Oh, can any of you hear me? If you can, we seem to be having technical difficulties, so please stand by if you can hear me. Um, okay. Alright, so everything seems to be working good. Probably turn up my audio a bit. Alright. So, now time to figure out why everything is doing this. Okay, so I don't know why the stream's not popping up. I'm going maybe that was probably it. Nope. We are having some technical difficulties here, so please stand by. I would bring up a little screen, but the problem is, can't even get that to go up, so let me quickly see what is happening. So it's just been a blank screen. Weird. Oh, I think I know why. That fix it? That did not fix it. Okay, please stick with me here. Oh, that does work. It did work. I think. It did! Hooray! It did work. Alright. We are here right now in FS25. And, yeah. We've got ourselves a mighty fine looking choo-choo here. Look at it. It looks so pretty. And I've got track set up. Go into build mode. Got track set up here, so we're gonna be making a railroad from here. We're gonna be making a railroad from here down here. Hang on, just give me 2 seconds. Nice try. Anyways, then we're gonna be making a industry here, and maybe a couple other industries along the way, so we'll just have to find out. And I'm gonna try and make it cross the main road. We're gonna see how that is, that if it will work or not. I don't know. But, the mod is, it is very interesting, so anyways, we shall continue. What is that noise? Oh. Actually, while I was setting up the stream, there was a car that literally head-on somebody else, so don't know what that was about. But, let's start building a railroad, shall we? I'm gonna clean this up a bit more so there isn't just random corn everywhere. So we'll, grab some nice grass. And we're gonna just quickly kind of paint out more precisely what I want. So I think we want to come in through here, then we're gonna turn right into here. And so I think I'm gonna have to use grid because of the fact that you have to line these up pretty well perfect, so we'll see if I struggle with that or not. If I do, fine. If I don't, I'll just keep eyeballing them and see if I work or not. So what you do is you just basically line it up pretty well good, and Done. Alrighty. There's more corn in the way. Paints it over anyways, but, well. We're gonna add another piece of track here, just like so. Alright, let's go grab the train. Let's go grab our choo-choo! Our great choo-choo! The Amtracker. Let's go grab it. Hang on. So we're just going to chuck the choo-choo. Oh, nope. It's falling down on top of me. Alrighty. Over with you, you go. I don't have super... Wait, I could fly, but... well. I'll just super run over there. Whee... Okay. Alrighty. Hello, choo-choo. Yes, yes, I will. Thank you very much. What is your concern? What is your concern? Who is Diego? Did I eyeball that? I did not. Now I did. Wonderful. Have to wait for it to load. Okay, there we go. It's saved now. I need to turn off a couple of things. One, turn off autosave. To make that so it doesn't do that. And make that last longer, and yeah. And why shall I credit you? Who's Diego? And then I want to also turn off... Where is it? Automatic engine start. Okay. Now that I have those settings, I'm way more happy. Alright. We shall... Oh wait. I need to, first of all, turn on the loco and unfold the loco. Now, we shall see whether the track I laid works. I should probably check and see how loud this is, because it might be talking over me. No. 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 Oh, I will give you credit, though. You made me turn off my sound entirely, so good job. You reminded me to turn off my... I turned off my notifications, but I did not turn off my entire sound. So, thank you for reminding me. And also, perfect. We have just the perfect train. Oh. Huh. I don't know what... Okay, it's happy. That's all. I'm just gonna chalk it up to that being it. Also, a heads up that this thing, this stream is awfully delayed. So your comments will be very delayed. Even though I'm seeing them right now as soon as you send them, but you're watching a delayed version. So, sorry if I don't get to your, or if I say your comments a bit late. So we'll add a track just like so. Honestly, the track in this is pretty good. It doesn't really actually, isn't that difficult, really. Kinda, as long as you place it correctly and just kinda eyeball it, it kinda locks into place. That might be a bit... That might be a bit off. I don't know, we'll see. So, anyways. There is 4 people here, so why don't you... I'm only talking to one person right now, so... Trains are somewhat unrealistic. My goodness, the trains would explode on every hill in RDR2. And no, I will not be doing that for a while. Thank you very much. And so, besides that first problem, everything else should be... actually looks like it's doing very good, and... great. Great. If I just talk over him loud enough, you won't hear him, right, guys? If you just won't hear him. All right. When are you going to continue the Railroader series? I don't know. I'm trying to talk over this loud, annoying dog. Um, I'm thinking about refreshing it. Otherwise, I don't know if I'm going to or not. It's kind of... you know what? I think I'm gonna add an industry in here. So, I think I'll add in... I think I'll just be a spur. So... okay. I'm glad you don't hear that. So it seems like for some people it's delayed. So just make sure if you're gonna comment, make sure to comment right when you're live. Just make sure you're actually with it, because I'm getting at least who's Diego. I'm getting your comments way later than they actually are. So check just to make sure that you're live, actually live, and not a minute behind, it seems like. But anyways, so besides that, we're gonna go through here, and we get to use this corner right in here. Now we have to somehow get the perfect amount of track between there. Alright, this is not gonna line up as well as I thought it was going to. Where is it? Where are you? There we go, gotcha. Alright, sell that. And... what games will you play? Well... this is actually a good example. I'm gonna be playing more different games. So I'm not gonna be playing just the same old Railroader for the 50 billionth time. I'm gonna actually be playing other games. So it's not like I'm bound to a single game. I'm willing to play more games, and actually I was thinking about making a Derail Valley episode soon, but don't count on it, because I'm still trying to make it so that way that is entertaining, because, yeah. Can you make a series? No. Just no. First of all, I don't have it. Second of all, it's not train related. At least to my knowledge, it's not train related. Alright, we're gonna see whether or not we can actually... oh, we got 3 people. We lost one. No, we lost one. Who was it? We lost one. Who was it? I don't know. Sad. Very sad. So I'm just gonna place this, and the cars don't seem to have an issue. Oh, We'll just see how it goes. Seems like it'll just go A-okay. Oh, yep, it's gonna sculpt the track for me. Okay. Alright, works for me. Alrighty, so... I will say another thing that I was looking into was... Well, I was looking into more games, and found this mod, and so that's why we're here currently playing Farming Sim. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even considered it for this channel. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you truly, and I mean truly, want a Farming Sim series, I guess I would. The only thing is that, one, I'm going to have a train in it. Also, I could have used, actually, I could have used these. Aw, kinda disappointed I didn't. Alright, I would say that's enough trackage for right now. Sir, I do believe you're in the wrong lane of travel. Alright, Resident Evil 9 comes out on February. Okay. Is it train related? Because if it isn't train related, I'm not gonna get it. If you truly ask enough, I will. But it's just so that way it isn't, I can actually go through all the messages I see and it isn't. Yeah, if it's truly annoying, like, to the point where people are trying to send me more messages, it's just so I can read them. You have to remember this is my first time streaming at all, so I want to be able to comment to each of my subscribers because I care about you. I care about you being my subscribers, so you're definitely not just, yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna use this track. And we're gonna make a nice little industry spur. So we're gonna add a thing there, and then we're gonna add a straight piece of track here. And plus, it isn't that bad. Actually, YouTube recommended me for 60 seconds, and I'm like, that's a long time. I just set it to 15 seconds, so that way it isn't that annoying. I guess I could, but, look. You get to, no. Just no. I got the stream going. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Unless it displays it. Wait, did it not display my, it did. Okay, I am really behind, but it did. Alright, I don't wanna do that. Then. So. Yeah, I'll keep in mind if I stream again, I will turn it down to like 5 seconds or something like that, just so that way it isn't ridiculous, but still, you know, you can still follow it up with something. You know, there's only been 2 people chatting there, and there's 3 people in this chat who has not been chatting. Or 3 people watching. If you're watching without a count. RE7. What is RE7? What is that? Might I ask? I might be interested. Does it involve trains? If it doesn't involve trains, I don't care. If it does involve trains, I will look into it. Maybe. Ah, Resident Evil 7. Okay. With rain. Yes, that I like rain, you know? Anyways. Misspelling aside. Yeah, no, it's a low possibility if there's no trains in it. No. Alright, do you wanna run some, let me know. Do you wanna run trains? Should we run trains, or should we just not? What should we do? I'm waiting until I see a response. And I'm also waiting for the stream to catch up. And let me see if I'm live. No! Who left? No! No, someone left. It is a shame. Truly a shame. So, anyways, shall we run trains or keep track building? Doesn't answer my question. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just take that as run trains. I mean, we'll play then. Wonderful. Yeah, no, my voice is deceiving, and... yeah. My voice is very deceiving. Oh, let's not derail. Wait. Alright, wait. That's a derail. I'm not gonna question why this... unfold, turn on... Alright. We're just not gonna question why this thing bounces. We're gonna see how fast we can get this thing going. No, my friend, I play on PC, you see? So what purpose would it have for me to get Xbox Live, my friend? This is just a real nice railroad. Yeah, we're about to figure out which way the switch is lined. Ah, it's lined straight. Okay. Go across the road and, what other cool features? Obviously we had the horn, which is... wait. Funny. Anyways, so... alrighty. We ran the railroad. I'll do the same. Yes, yes, we did. Anyways, let's keep on moving, shall we? Let's go try out the siding. Speaking of that, what industry should we do? Because, let me quickly look. The train cars we can get. We can get A flatbed, B, a well car, which would be a tow cart, sure. C, a log cart, wood chips cart, which also can do any sort of grain, or get a liquid tanker. What should we do? Can you play my favorite game, RDR2? I've already told you I don't have it on PC, so therefore I shall not be playing it. Just the tanker? No one, not gonna say no one else is gonna say anything? Just tanker. Alrighty. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Tank car it is. Alright. Oh wait, let me go to the shop actually. And, alrighty, so, what shall we do next? Well, obviously we're gonna go get it. And also, I'm doing this to see how long you guys... this is the only actual train in this, mod. I would like to get more, but the problem is they didn't have any more, so that's, yeah. Otherwise, I would get a different train, but, yeah, well. Actually, tell you what, we're gonna build up a little siding here, so that way we can have our new trains go right on it. And we could have maybe a little yard or something. I do not own this land. Well, you know what? You know what I say to that? I now own this land. Haha. Anyways. We're gonna add in... I just bought this land. I do... Oh, I don't own this piece of land. Hang on. Okay. Anyways, so... Now let's get back to building up our railroad. You know, it probably helps doing this way, so that way you have a pivot point that's not going to affect things too much. No, I could adjust my sensitivity as well to help with this, but... Oh well, I got it. That was not lined up very well. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it won't derail. It's fine. Perfect. Now, just... Perfect. I mean, literally perfect. I'm gonna do a left switch in here. Can you play my third favorite game? Or, can you play my third favorite train game, GTA 5 online? There's one mission. You know what I have to say about missions? There aren't cougars in missions. Nor is there trains in missions. Well, there is a mission and a heist dedicated to it, but there aren't cougars in missions. Case closed. Anyways. Alright, I'll add 2 pieces of track right here and right here. And perfect. I will add a buffer at the end. Alrighty. Things are going well. And we've got 4 people. Hello, everyone. Apparently me placing down an industry siding, everyone wanted to join back. Well, maybe I should do more then, because clearly everyone wants to watch that. More than watching me build a main line. Alrighty, we're gonna place this track just like so. And if you're curious, notice I don't think it's available on console, this mod, and it's 3 different mods. Let me look. So, yeah, it is this mod, which is, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name, and then, yeah, rolling stock. Then there's also a track mod, and that's it. So, just to let you know, that's how 5, wow. That's what this mod is about. It's purely just a fun railroad. I don't think it's on console. Double checking on that one. And yeah. So, let's keep building up the railroad, shall we? That is that long. Let's get the longer one. Alright, I'm not placing these perfect, but you don't have to place them perfect in order for them to work out good, so. Alrighty, turn her on. Let's get going. So, put her in reverse. Once this thing starts up. Alright. Go back over to here. And I've not played with the switches yet, so let's see what they do. Let's quickly buy our tank car because one person... Wait, I already did. You're not going to get me to buy another. Ah, hello. So. We're just gonna go whee. Nope. You're supposed to go... You're supposed to... Just behave. Just... Perfect. Alright. If you want, you can say in the chat what type of car you want next. Or what type of industry next. Because currently we've got a tanker. They want a tanker, so I got them a tanker. So, if you say what you want in chat, I will consider it. If no one objects, then I will buy it. Okay, so let me see how this works now. So, okay, switch. Well, that's cool. Alright, so I assume that I get back in the locomotive. And then I go just couple into it. Oh, yep, now I'm going down siding. Alright. And I'll go like 3 miles an hour. And let's see what... Ah. Okay. So then... unfold trailer, just so we can drive. No, I am not. We had technical difficulties. I think you were there for the technical difficulties at the start. And so, yeah. Just saying, not the best. Right, so then I just get out. Go flip the switch. Okay, that's really cool. And then locomotive. And we'll go drop off the car. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my. Huh. Not expecting that. I was not expecting that in the slightest. Alrighty, let's get the thing disconnected and let's get this thing back on the rails. What caused it even? I don't even know what caused it. I think it was just I was going too fast around the corner, maybe. Oh yeah, I imagine for eating this stream is probably really nice. You know, because you don't have to worry about clicking, oh, what video do I want to watch now? No, you just watch. Is she up? Yep. Perfect. Now time for you. Alrighty, apparently a derailment caught a lot of people's attention, so welcome to the 5 other people that joined in. 8. And, this mod is, I'll tell you about the mod if you stick around, is basically, this is available. It's not on the in-game mod hub, though. So, if you do just a little bit of digging, you'll find it. Excuse me, sir, you're not supposed to be rolling. Also, are you derailed? No? Alright. Perfect. Yeah. Let's get this freight train moving again. Yeah, so the mod actually has functioning switches and other stuff, so it's really cool. Alrighty, let's get back on the rails again. So, alrighty, let's see how well my track laying was. If it was good enough, it shouldn't. I say shouldn't. I forgot to unfold it. So I forgot to basically make it so... Okay, I'm just gonna back up and... Alright, unfold you so that way you don't fall off the rails. I hope you don't roll into that thing. I'm gonna set you around the corner now. There's, at the time I see your message, there's 7 people. Who's Diego? Did I get it? I got it. Alrighty, let's go grab the locomotive. No, you're not. Exotic sucks. You're not. Okay, I unfold it. I can turn on. I don't know what turning it on does, but... Alright, hop in. Now, unfold trailer. Alright, we're good to go. Now, hopefully, hopefully those, hopefully it doesn't derail again. Yeah, it didn't derail. Alright. No. Who's Diego? I'm not. Are you going to do a face review? No. Not for a long time. This is more meant to be a anonymous sort of YouTube channel. Now, I've had problems before, so hopefully we can make it into the siding, alright? So far going well and smooth. I forgot to add a buffer. That would probably help. Or stop, whatever. It's... what does it say? It just says railroad track. So I know the siding's crooked. You don't have to tell me. Alright. I guess I own everything I touch. Okay. We have spotted the car. Now we shall go. Let's build up a big yard. Go build up a nice big yard for local runs and stuff like that. Okay, the locomotive you can go pretty fast without derailing. Yeah, you can go pretty fast with the loco. Alrighty. Go build a big yard. Let's go build ourselves a really nice yard. Let me shut it off so it doesn't waste diesel. Looks like a nice car. Ooh, wait a minute. What's over here? Ooh. Okay. I have an idea then. I have an idea then. Let's go ahead. Make a yard in here. But have it where, first of all, there's gonna be a, I don't know. There's going to be a track that comes through here, and actually it could just kind of go right through here. Or stop right here, build up a little area here. Alright, I have vision. Alright, let's quickly build up a nice yard. So, first of all, we're gonna have it be a right switch out of here. Make sure it's lined up nice and good. Oops. Anyways. We're gonna add a decent sized yard at least. Alright, we'll place this just like so. Alright, what is your opinion on the 1995 Dodge Dakota V8 in black? Oddly specific. Honestly, the sport version of that is better, though. And if it was a little bit better of a color. Black is kind of, absorbs heat and not the best color. Okay, this is really starting to look like a proper yard. Very specific question. If you're curious why I know that, is because I had to do a project on one. They're not the best to work on. Not the best, but not the worst. Second gen. Well, yeah, second gen taking the fuel pump out. Which often fails, by the way. That is the worst. Sir, this is the 2025 farming edition of Minecraft, sir. Also, before you ask, maybe. Have to consider it, though. I think this will be a spur track for the Loco. So I think I'll just have a nice little straight line here. So many questions about trucks. But I'm willing to answer. What is your opinion on Chevy S10 and silver? And silver, not in silver, and silver. I don't know. It's an S10 and silver. So there's just a silver spray can next to this S10. Alright. Oops, I'm doing all the wrong things. Honestly, I don't know if I like this yard or not. I need to actually quickly go over here and put down ballast because about the same. You know, it doesn't matter if it's the same or not. I just need to see through the corn. Alright, that's not corn. Whoops, soybeans. I definitely don't play this for the farming. I literally just play it. Oh yeah, there's also multiple, so there's turns. Okay. I'm doing this similar to a layout I saw. I liked the layout and the yard it had and thought, why not? Oh no, this is where it's gonna be a pain. Oh, this is gonna be a painful experience. Oh no. Alright, wait. If I could just get it like so. Slightly clipping. Okay. If I just add right there, dead center. Nope. That is not dead center. That is almost dead center. Um, it's gonna be a slow yard. You're not gonna be going fast through this yard. Also, it shouldn't even be a... Wait. Huh, so my main line comes through here, and it doesn't even go off. It just kinda... didn't think that through that well. Okay, wait a minute. Actually, I could make this work better. Actually, this could be my interchange. You know what? That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. That makes a lot more sense. That is W. What is your opinion on a 1994 in black with mother? I have no idea. You're assuming that I'm just this just complete car buff. If you ask me about a train, I could probably give you a pretty good answer, but if you're not gonna talk about trains, then you're not gonna get my attention, really. Alrighty, that is the yard pretty well done, and I'm just going to pretend this is my interchange. Although I do need a spur track off to go over there for wood chips, but maybe not. I think I might just have that be an interchange. Okay, then obviously the spur off to the shop that heads down here, zigzags, which it would not do in real life. It would honestly, it would just be a nice radius curve, not just a complete. You know, and then I wonder why it derailed. Yeah, I wonder why that car derailed. Now let's get back to the actual, railroad. Let's go to the actual tab that's meant to be for literally rails, or curves. And why don't we actually use it? So I'm gonna zoom in, just make sure I get lined up pretty well good. It's kind of annoying that these don't actually paint. Oh, that one does. Okay, fine, I'll just use you then. Okay, I do need a bit sharper of a corner, though. Perfect. Now we can go just like this. You know, I should probably have something in the background, but first of all, copyright's not fun. So I can't do any old, just, you know, background stuff. And, I mean, yeah, it's not the greatest. So, I think I might make a grain complex here, maybe. Should I? Because that'd be kind of cool. What do you guys think? Do you think we should A, make a grain complex here? B, up to you. C, just completely ignore the very nice opportunity to have a very nice industry. What do you think? And while I wait for a message, I'm going to start just painting the railroad and making it look a bit better. So, like in here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is add some kind of detail so that way this is a bit more accurate. A, B, or C? What should I do? Or are you just gonna sit there and not say anything? Alright, just not gonna say anything. I see, you're leaving it up to me. So I need to figure out what kind of ground type this is. It's not concrete pebbles, because concrete's more brown. Nope. I think it might be that. Nope. Which one is it? Definitely not that. It's that. Alright. Alright. At least someone responded. Sure. Let me just quickly get done prettying this place up a bit. Alright, so go through here. And yeah. I think actually what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get focus on this and we will make a sufficient delivery and then we will, well, so let me quickly look at factories once. That takes a liquid and turns it into something else, because then I'll add another siding. Maybe a dairy wouldn't be the half bad idea. A dairy wouldn't be a half bad idea, but why would it be out in the middle of nowhere? Not want to take any liquids. Dairy it is. That does not look like that does not look like a dairy that would get served by the railroad. That just doesn't. See how this one looks? That's a little more appropriate. Okay, so we need to somehow figure out how we're gonna have it where it comes off of there and I guess maybe it just goes into storage, but yeah. Alright. Let me quickly free mode. And alright, place. That should be perfect. Yeah, it looks really nice now. Also, did I place that literally backwards? You know what? It's a ramp. It's a ramp, and that's what I'm calling it. Anyways, we're gonna go service and industry. So I'm gonna quickly actually make it so you can actually go in there. I'm gonna have it where it kind of looks like it's a crossing. Perfecto. And I think I'll parking like right here. There we go. Looks like a decently nice industry. And so I'm gonna go pick up the car now, fill it up, and we will be good to go. We'll fill it up and yeah, drain it out, bring it back to interchange, and we'll be good to go. That is going to be our running session done. And I think I'm gonna end the stream either at 12 my time, or yeah, 12, whatever time is for you, basically in 30 minutes. I really need to fix this corner, so you know what? Okay. Do you want a series on this? Because I will make a series on this. Either it's going to be building episodes or servicing the industries. I left it on the main. How dare I? I left it pointed towards the siding. How dare I? Quickly fill it up. Don't look, I'm just, yeah. Well, this is disappointing. Oh, maybe it's a different one. Okay, it's not that one. Which one do we think it is? It is trailer 3 then. Nope, not trailer 3. Okay, one of them is a water tank. One of them is herbicide. One of them... Okay. Real quick, who suggested this? Let me quickly look and see. I don't think there's another car that can... Aww. Okay. I'll swap it out for an industry then, but whoever suggested this tanker is now forever going to... There's a locomotive attached to that. Hang on. Okay. Probably shut it off too. Whoever suggests this trailer is, this is gonna go over here. You know how every layout has to have a crash scene? Let me just quickly, Alright, I'm happy now. Whoever suggested that... Whoever suggested that, I am... not happy with you. Not happy with you in the slightest. Okay, so everything's back on the rails, good. And I actually quickly go look now. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get a bulk wood chips cart. And that's gonna be that. Then this industry is going to get replaced with a different one. I am prettied it up too. I made it look really nice, but oh well. You know what? Maybe I could find one that's even better for a railroad. Well, alright, what commodity do we want to do? Do we want to do... A grain mill wouldn't be a half bad idea, because then I can transport the flour into a bakery. Because let me find a bakery now. Yeah, because it takes the flour and some more stuff, and I would take the flour, it would get made into bread, and then taken to interchange to get emptied. Sadly, there's not boxcars, so I don't know how well that would actually work in practice. Could just do wood chips too. I could do iron ore actually. No, I'm thinking about. Problem is, I don't think there's a thing to process iron ore. If I remember correctly. I could do that, but I'm pretty sure that's a liquid. Let me quickly look to what it can actually hold. So, it can hold all the base materials, it can hold feed, it can haul... Okay, it can't haul a lot, but it can haul some things. Also, it wouldn't work that I can take to another thing. So, alright. What do we think shall go on here? Any suggestions, anyone? Also, we lost one. But, any suggestions? On what we could do? Or put in here? Any suggestions? Otherwise, I'll pick my own. None of you have suggestions. No, we're down to 2. Whoever 2 is left. Ow. Whoever 2 are left. Stay with me, come on. Don't leave me all alone. Trying to make something entertaining here, and I guess it's getting boring because I'm just looking through what I could do, but still, I'll get to, ooh, actually, you know what? Sure. A soup factory, why not? Ooh, it actually looks really good for what. So, okay, that's the dump trailer right in there. So I'll place that right there. It looks a bit wonky. I hope that doesn't affect the rails. Oh no. Yep, yes it does. Yes, it absolutely does affect the rails, so I can't use it. Great. Alright. So I need something with just a dump that isn't... Okay, let me look. Just need something that can go into a pallet. Quick now. Alright, let's go into here, go to here. So the soup factory doesn't work. I'm thinking about maybe doing a grain mill. Actually, maybe. Okay. Go back up to the top. I'm sorry guys, it's been boring. I really wanted to just find a nice industry. I planned this out earlier and it didn't work out. So now you're stuck with me until I find a new industry that would work out. Actually, hang on. Okay, it depends. Let me quickly see something. So, there was a one that, yeah, did this. It turned it into greens. That would literally... Oh, it wouldn't be perfect. Wait. It is perfect. It's meant to be. It is meant to be because it... Hopefully that's enough room for the flange to get past, but otherwise it should be good. No! We're only down to 2 now. Okay, perfect. We found an industry, boys. Or ladies. I don't know. But, alright, we found an industry. Alright, we're doing service. And I have an idea for a new industry sooner or later. Alright, let's go. Running 40. This is not gonna end well. Oh no. Okay, this thing has really good brakes. Okay, quickly. Jump. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Chuck this thing over. Nope. Ow. Okay, just thread through. Oh, you're stuck her. Decorative purpose. Alright, I need another one. I'll go along with you. Alright. Take you. Do. Do. We got 4 people back. Alrighty. I swear I won't do industry again. I swear I'm gonna do running for a while, okay? I swear. For the rest of the stream it's gonna be running. And re-railing. Alright? Okay, we're on the rails. Let's go. I should probably make a shed, but nope, I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna take time, okay? I'll do infrastructure off screen. Stream will be building tracks. How's that sound? So streams will be building tracks, and then I'll have videos for operational. So you're getting kind of a special one here. So, alrighty, we're gonna pull this out of the buying lot, and we are going to set this. I'm gonna first pull it out. Hang on quickly. Wait, sure. Okay, go over here, switch, flip the switch, go back. Alrighty, let's get on the move. Oh! Really again? Same part of track 2. Same part of the track again. I wanna see if I can't reroute myself. Nope, it is not going to let me. Alright. Fine. Oh, I'm sorry for that one person who just immediately clicked off as soon as I derailed. I am sorry. Alright. This is not going to plan. I want to give you operations. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to make the videos. That way you get to enjoy operational stuff. Okay, those will derail. Oh, no. Front's derailed. Okay. Don't worry, it won't take too long. Hopefully. Okay. I got back on the rails. Woo! Let's go drop this off. Let me actually go turn on the production. Wheat. Flour. Oh, hang on. I need to move my, I'm gonna turn off my, chat box if you're not gonna say anything. I'm gonna turn it off. I'll check in every once in a while, but I won't be able to see how many people are here neither. I mean, it's not the best. Why? Why must you do this to me? Can I pull it back? onto the rails. Oh? Okay, I got mostly back on the rails. Alright, let me quickly check back with you guys. See if he said anything. Nope, and someone clicked off. I don't blame them. This is getting kind of annoying. Because I really... Don't get me wrong, I really want to have a nice... time. Alright, let's get going again. Also, okay, it's an hour 21. Alright, we're not that deep into a recording session. Or, not recording session. A, live stream session. My goal is to hit around 1 to 2 hours. Somewhere in the middle is happy. So, okay. Can we deliver a single thing? Find out. Will we deliver this single grain car? Will we deliver it to the industry? Or will we derail and fail and have to end the live stream on a very bad note? You know, I'm glad I picked that thumbnail. Because it is so accurate to the stream. That thumbnail is just perfectly accurate. Okay, slow. I don't want to derail. I don't know why it's bouncing, but it's fine. Alright. Carefully guide it into the unloading place. We did it! Boys, we did it! Boys or girls? And or both. We did it! We did it. Okay. I think I filled it up all the way. Yeah, I did. Alright. We did it. We did it. We did it. We serviced an industry. Now go back to the yard and it'll be complete. I full-on serviced an industry. Alrighty, I'm happy. We're gonna end the stream a bit earlier than expected because this just not went as expected. Alright, let's review the stream. First of all, we had 10 viewers at once. Actually 11, I think. At one time. And I guarantee it was just a wave of people who it recommended to, and then they're like, oh, trains and farming sim? Yeah, my mistake was not putting a farming sim train in the thumbnail, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't really have a thumbnail, and I didn't plan this out as good as I should have, and so I just kind of winged it, and I found an image that was like, yep, looks like the farming sim. What was that? I don't know. Anyways, so it worked. Worked out real nice. And I get the coaster right into interchange, right into the engine servicing station. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gents, we did it. We have successfully operated a railroad. I'm going to now add a storage shed. Feel free to leave because the stream is going to be ending very soon. So, if you want to say goodbye, I'll say goodbye to you and say your username, maybe, if it's not bad. Anyways, so, yeah, There's just one that's like a kind of little, this would be funny. Doesn't hold nearly enough for me to actually care about it, though. Alright, this one it is. Perfect. Little close. Just a little. But, oh well. Alrighty, this is gonna be the end of the stream. And I will see you guys, well, see one person. Whoever you are. You're a survivor, my friend. I don't know if you went through the entire stream or if you joined in somewhere, wherever. You made it to the end. Congratulations. Goodbye, friend.